My name is Charlie Hushik. I'm the general manager of Phoenix Sea Treat, Phoenix, Arizona. We recently have gone through a pretty massive transformation on a whole bunch of different fronts, from quality to maintenance, and of course, our ERP system and Blue Streak being kind of the cornerstone or the center of that whole transition. So Blue Streak has allowed us the visibility that we never had before, which I think is one of the best pieces about it. For example, we use the WIP history. Every single operation is tracked, so there's no hiding in, oh, that's not my signature or a scribble mark. It's, who did it. Every operator has their own unique badge number. They're clocking in and out of operations. So the accountability has been increased, and that is something that the quality folks particularly like. And like I mentioned, there's just no hiding in the system. So I think that has been one of the best things, and that stretches across from operations to maintenance, because we use the iMaintain module, to sending customer invoicing out and emails. Utilizing kind of everything being tracked is a huge benefit to us. So that's been one of the biggest things that we've been able to have, is that increased visibility. One of the really great things is, because we want to have really accurate KPIs and reports and data, another kind of big reason why we went with an all digital system is we needed to be able to clock when the furnace was truly in service or out of service. And we're using the iMaintain to do that. And we've also been able to pull our pyrometry program into the iMaintain module as well. So now I know if the time is allocated towards a TUS, I can do that. If it's clocked in for an SAT, I have that visible now, which then allows me to run numbers and furnace utilization on the back end, because I know truly that the equipment was out of service. And not only just that it was out of service, but I can drill down to why it was out of service. Was it, a pyrometry function? Was it a general maintenance? Was it PM? Was it reactive maintenance? All those things now I have the visibility and ability to do because of Blue Streak. One of the things, like I'm sure a lot of people do it before, when you have paper, you have to manually price every single time. Utilizing kind of the system approach, and that's kind of been a big focus for us, is the system, but you can auto price. So if you know that 17.4 an air age is always going to be this minimum and this, per pound plus a surcharge, you can build the automatic pricing. So that way, when it comes time to doing the invoicing, it's not all these manual entries of every single operation and having to look at another spreadsheet. You can kind of pre-build those invoices and then verify, which then in turn saves the person who's doing the invoicing a ton of time on the back end. So that's kind of a big function or now focus, I guess, now that we've kind of gotten through the initial operational building blocks, is now how can we try to utilize the system in all its aspects, and that automatic pricing and the quoting is just one of the pieces that we're kind of now starting to really dive deep into. So